So at no point did they ask you for any ID, what age you were. No. They got you straight into the consultation room to design how you wanted your lips to look.
What can I put in?
Lip filler. Just 0.5.
Have you had before?
No.
This first time you?
Yeah.
I can have a look.
Now do I come through?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can have a seat there, adjust.
Most of us assume there's a system in place to keep our high streets safe. When laws are passed to protect children from addiction or serious medical risks, that someone is actually enforcing them. But what if that system is quietly disappearing?
The government says it's investing millions of pounds to tackle underage and illicit sales.
Selling nicotine vapes to under 18s is illegal. Booking cosmetic fillers for minors is illegal, even with parental consent.
This can go really, really wrong, and I could have been really severely disfigured.
But young people are still being sold these things.
I think I am a bit addicted, like I have tried to quit and everything.
To make things worse, sometimes the products being sold are fake and extremely dangerous. So we started asking a bigger question. If no one's enforcing these rules, do they really exist? Let's head to the high street and see what we can find. Enforcement is inadequate in the UK, and the trading standards teams meant to enforce these laws have been cut back significantly, while new laws are piled on them and the issues they deal with have become more complex. Shockingly, 1/5 of trading standards teams reported no criminal prosecutions in the 2023 to 24 financial year. An overhaul of the UK system is urgently needed so that businesses, including shops like these, follow the rules. When enforcement shrinks, the perceived risk of getting caught shrinks with it. To show the reality of this, we sent Undercover and Underage shoppers into high street retailers to attempt to buy nicotine vapes and into cosmetic clinics to try to book lip filler appointments. Bear in mind the legal age to both vape and get lip fillers in the UK is 18. We briefed them to follow a strict protocol. If asked for ID or medical details, they would say they're 18 but left their ID at home. No fake documents, just one simple question. Would these businesses follow the law if they thought no one was watching? Shop 1.
Hiya. Can I get a kind of...
So now it's a waiting game. One of our undercover shoppers is currently in the store. We're going to see if they'll sell her a vape when she's not got any ID and she's underage. She's out. Let's cross. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's not quieter here. So, what happened?
They gave it to me.
You got it! Talk me through the interaction. How did it go?
I walked through, I asked for pineapple ice, but they didn't have that one, or they couldn't find it, so they were like, oh, is this one okay? And I said yes.
And did they ask for your age, your ID?
He asked if I was 18, and then I said yes, and then he gave it to me.
He didn't ask if you had any ID on you? When you answered if you were 18 or not?
I just said yes.
Yeah, and did he kind of give a look or anything?
No, he just said, here you go.
It's unbelievable. We move on to the next location to see if that sale was just a one-off mistake. It was not.
Hi, can I get a lemon lime rosemary?
The next few experiences are almost identical.
Can I have a watermelon ice vape? Cash please.
Our shoppers aren't always asked their age, let alone for their ID.
I got it straight away and no questions asked.
And you didn't ask for your ID or anything?
No.
The transactions are handled with the same ease as buying a bottle of water. In this store, the staff member actually takes the first step and asks for ID.
Hi. Can I get a lemon lime rosemary?
Lemon lime. Small one or big one?
Big one.
You have ID?
No.
How old are you?
18.
At this point, they should have requested a valid ID. Instead, they accept the verbal response and process the payment anyway. Here, the staff member even tries to upsell to our underage shopper, offering a deal on 2 vapes instead of 1.
Well, you can get 2 for 20 if you want.
Oh no, it's okay.
Just one.
By the time we finished our rounds, the picture was pretty bleak. Out of the 8 shops we visited, 5 of them sold to our underage shoppers. If addictive chemicals aren't worrying enough, we then headed to 2 cosmetic clinics on the same high street to see how easy it was for our underage shoppers to book an appointment for lip filler.
Hi, can I book an appointment for lip filler? Oh no, can I get lip filler?
Here the staff initially mistake the request for a simple facial, but they don't tighten their checks once lip filler is mentioned.
Yeah, 0.5.
Despite the shift to a medical procedure with permanent risks, the booking is processed without any request for proof of age.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
What can I put in?
Lip filler. Just 0.5.
Have you had before?
No.
This first time you?
Yeah.
I can have a look.
Now, do I come through?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
you can have a seat there. I just.
We're filming from afar, that way we won't cause too much of a distraction and they won't know that we're filming.
Guys, I want to talk to him to either side. Come, put the face this way. All right, guys, so what happened?
So we went in, we made an appointment for like next week.
Yeah.
And then she made us sit down and then the doctor came in. I had to go into the doctor room, get a mirror, and he was just like pointing some things.
Like a consultation?
Yeah, it was a consultation, and asked me like what exactly I'd want done.
Which was the upper one or the lower one?
Up.
Little up. Here, here, or you want like this little bit here?
Under. Under. Just not this bit.
Avoid it.
Like here. And then he said, okay, make an appointment now. And I was like, oh, we already have. And then he had, okay, cool, see you next week.
So at no point did they ask you for any ID, what age you were.
No.
They got you straight into the consultation room to design how you wanted your lips to look. That's insane. Yeah. So at any point, you know, no questions about how old you were. No rules were being followed.
No.
So it's almost like anyone can get lip filler. You don't need to be 18 because no one's following the rules, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
Quite frankly, it's quite hard to watch a professional consultation happen with a minor with such disregard for any form of safeguarding.
No. 18.
Laws without enforcement don't protect anyone. They become mere words on paper. And when the perceived risk of being caught drops, the temptation to cut corners increases. If you're worried about a business in your area, you can report concerns through the Citizens Advice Consumer Helpline. And if you've seen any age-restricted products being sold to minors, we want to hear from you. At which we want to see effective consumer enforcement, including the reform of trading standards. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next investigation.